Hi dear Twin Flames, this is Marta from the channel Pop Paper Love. Today I'll be speaking about one topic that's near to my heart in the last few months, and it's about Twin Flame boredom. And if you're new to this channel, you can subscribe. And I'm also a coach. I offer Twin Flame coaching and reading, so you can book them on the link below. In the last, I discovered that I'm a Twin Flame journey in 2015 when it was revealed to me, or 2016 or something like that, when it was revealed to me that I'll marry my twin flame. And I met my twin flame in 2007 when I changed high school. And since then, I've been battling dissociation, which brings lots of feelings of boredom. And basically, I feel lots of boredom coming up in my life, and I feel just sharing it with you guys because someone might be experiencing the same. I went through a lot of hopelessness, helplessness. Of course, I had psychosis and anxiety and depression and all of that. But this boredom and lack of feelings is something that really disturbs me. It comes from time to time, but okay, sometimes I get really happy and emotional and all of that, but it's like it's really bothering me that I'm experiencing that again. And it feels like nothing will change, like life doesn't have any purpose, that everything will stay the same. For example, in my coaching business, I always think that I wouldn't get any more clients, that I'll be stuck at my job forever, and that all brings me down. Boredom is a feeling, it's really uncomfortable feeling, and it's associated with numbing out. When you're numbed out, I know numbing out makes you not feel your feelings, but I feel when you're numbed out that you actually feel boredom because you don't have your feelings, and that's what's causing me boredom. I worked a lot on on disassociation feelings, not feelings but state, and it's still I still heal it in layers. Basically, I went through a trauma program that helped me connect with my feelings. Mindfulness also helped me a lot. I do body scan every night to help me feel my feelings. I also watched a video when my psychologist, the lady, she told us to put one hand on your forehead and one hand on your chest, on your heart space, and just to connect yourself with your body and to feel your feelings. And I find it really helpful. I realized that lots of our feelings get stored in our body, especially if you went through trauma, because trauma gets stored in your body. And I did in the past somatic exercises that helped me release that stored pain and sadness and discomfort from my body, and it was really, really helpful. However, the that numbing out and disassociation, they sometimes they went away completely, but they always come back. And I went through lots of traumas in my life. That I was intoxicated by alcohol when I was 16, so I ended up at the hospital at intensive care unit. I was twice hospitalized at psychiatric care, intensive care. I was a money mule basically. So you know, I changed high schools, I changed colleges, I changed cities where I lived, I changed states. I really went through a lot. Something that I found also through my endeavors is that you can't escape yourself. Your feelings go wherever you go. You just have to deal with the feelings and with the disassociation the best way you can. Um, in the past few weeks or months, I was thinking about going to Canada on a program, Work and Holiday. That's a program from Croatians who there's a quota for Croatians that can go to Canada. It's around 200 people can go there. I think it's lower now in this year, but in the past it was around 200. Uh, and there was a part of me that just wanted to escape everything from my life. from that boredom, from that hopelessness, from that disassociation, and I just wanted to feel my feelings and be somewhere where I'd be more alive. Of course, I realized with the help of my coach and the trauma program that that would only be escaping my life, and that I'm really impulsive in my decisions, and that's not the way forward because, as I said, you can't escape your feelings. They accompany you wherever you go. So the best way is to tackle them immediately when you kind of feel like that. Something that kind of helps me is just to sit with myself and to allow myself for the feelings to come up. In the past, it was really impossible to even do that because I was so numbed out. Um, but sometimes you just have to sit with yourself. Also, something that I noticed about my boredom related to twin flame journey dissociation is that it doesn't completely go away even when I do something enjoyable. I feel that my disassociation is called depersonalization and derealization, and it's a state when your body gets overwhelmed by stress, so it shuts down your emotions, your feelings in order to protect you. It's a mechanism that was meant to help you, but when the danger is gone, you usually go back to a normal state. But in my case, and in case of many people, as I discovered, is that sometimes that state can remain for a while or for a long time. In my case, or for example, if you also experience lots of consecutive traumas, um, and that yeah, that was my case. And many people think that you just have to think about what you like to do and do it, to try out new hobbies, to get a job. I mean, when I didn't work, it was more difficult for me related to disassociation because the whole day I would only spend it online, googling symptoms, googling other people's stories, spending it on forums, on some stupid pages, and doing basically not much. I mean, getting back to the real world does help, but I'm still looking for the ways that would help me heal completely. And I just want to say that don't get discouraged if the process is long. To find out what works for you. For example, you know that twin flame journey is an ascension journey, and you're meant to grow. You're meant to um, kind of get better and better over time if you do the inner work. Just want to say that don't get discouraged if it doesn't. That boredom or disassociation don't go away completely in the first few months when after you started to experience it or something like that. It does take time and effort, and every person is different. And what I found out about depersonalization is that some people, mm, what works for someone may not work for someone else. For example, when I was in high school, I also experienced those symptoms. That's when they began, and I would listen to all the people who just tell me what to do about my life. But I realized I was lacking boundaries, and I was allowing other people to kind of participate in my life, to to participate in creating my own reality. I mean, it was basically from a place of help, but it was kind of controlling. And I just want to say that even just don't listen to the unprofessional people who may try to help you because often they don't know what they're talking about or what you're going through, and that's normal. Just if you need help, yeah, you can contact me because I've been through many difficult things on this journey, and I can try to help you, and I'd be glad to help you. So thank you for watching, and I hope it wasn't boring, and see you soon. Bye.